Shotgun come with the options and big blitz. Nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves.
Now, we ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You can't get past
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Tight last. Alert. 3 down.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3 down.
7 Pirates.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Just keeping the play alive.
Come
Oh,
on
you
now.
saw that
Come
one
on.
coming. It's intercepted. intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return will stop right around the 25. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham dancing to his left.
Watch out.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Odd. 3 down.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Cougar 19. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down. 31's the mic. Hey, D-line.
Cunningham looking to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
I'm coming.
They're going to try and throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Cunningham to throw. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Ricky Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, man, let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
I know you felt that one. Watch 30 seconds.
Cunningham gets this quickly to Ingram. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch 36. 36.
On first down, it's Cunningham. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. These two teams all tied after 1.
Danny, Panther 11. Panther 11. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Bandit. Bandit. Mike 36. Mike 36.
Now a first down throw. Cunningham to Mixon on the check down. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
60 Eagle.
Man left. Hey.
Dragon 60.
We got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Now Cunningham.
Hey.
This goes out wide for Mixon. Touchdown! Joe Mixon, 29 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Ready up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Cunningham. Being chased, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jordan Willis able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Ready.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
3 down. Hey.
Now Cunningham. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
34, eyes on 34.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
I'm coming after you.
Ready. Bronco 80. Be after this.
Strong right.
They'll try and throw for it here. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Cougar 19. 36. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Slam.
Here's a give to Mixon, and the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
McPherson's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, set. The mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist. Hiking 18. Check, check.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And some room to work. There he goes left side. Touchdown, L.A. Devontae Adams. 75 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Set up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here we go. Check, check. Fresno.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
31's the mic.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
3 down, 3 down. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Switch.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. 8 yards to go on second down.
70 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Off play action. Cunningham. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we could always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Mike, hey, watch the screen.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. These two teams all tied after one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
31's the mic.
7 Pirates.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's it, baby.
Henry again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Rams have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
31's
To throw on second down. Cunningham steps away to his left. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, Cunningham. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
31's the mic.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Mike.
Here it comes, here it comes.
31's the mic.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 70 Timberwolf.
Bunch formation. Come on, boys, come on.
Dragon 60.
18, watch 18.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
Throwing on first down. Cunningham. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Come on now, let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
31.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
31's the mic. 3 buzz, 3 buzz. 31's the mic.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
31's the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back.
On first down, Cunningham. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McPherson's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Bring it up.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on first down, Cunningham. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
31's the mic.
Watch the backer.
On first and 10, Cunningham dumps it off to Mixon. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having. They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Mixon is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw on second down, Cunningham escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves.
50, huh? Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
He's coming.
Go.
Double up.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Pat Fryermuth. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Looking deep for Adams, and it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Trips over here. That's overload.
Off the play fake. Cunningham. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
We got three.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. And Myers able to knock it through, and this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Cougar 19, 79 Broncos.
To the right.
Move. 3 down.
31's the mic. I'm coming for you, son. 31's the mic.
On 1st down, Cunningham flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
31's the mic. Drop deep. 31's the mic.
Throwing on 1st down, Cunningham. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Bengals add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown. Trying to get it to Adams.
You'll get nothing. I like it.
Picked off near the 26. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating him.
started. started.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Come on, fellas.
Shut up! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Watch the slant! Watch the slant!
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And the catch made by Johnson. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Let's go!
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
31's the mic.
18, Pioneer!
31's the mic.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Again, he'll pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's a sack on the safety blitz. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan Ingram, 46 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Man, they're not ready for this. They still playing. 70 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Check.
On first down, Cunningham. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Let's go.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively. And then they got hit with that big play.
Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Check pass.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal, they go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
The Cunningham's throw complete there to Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hey, watch 28.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for... And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. The Cunningham's throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
79 Bronco.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham on the run. He'll let it go deep, right sideline.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QB is...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Vikings are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Come on now, let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Yo, 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 yo.
Throwing on first down. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
We got three down. SOS.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
It's complete to Cook. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Don't be scared of it.
Back to throw. Cunningham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Dragon 60.
3 down.
Watch the safety creep.
On 1st down, Cunningham swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Cunningham. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Anderson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
19 Tiger.
We want it. Come to my world.
31's the mic. I'm coming.
From the gun, Cunningham. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
31's the mic. I got you.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Let's go, defense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this one nearly intercepted. Oh, that's a ball he thinks he should have had. Instead, maybe a chance for the offense to get 3 out of it after all. 4th down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Cunningham looking to throw. That'll be caught by Hester. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Hey, check. 3 down.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
31's the mic. Watch the pass.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
31's the mic. Check.
Cunningham to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Cunningham.
Outside coming.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
31's the mic. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. 31's the mic.
Back to throw. Cunningham. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Keep playing hard.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Tight end's on the Ringo.
Looking to throw. Cunningham.
Watch number 33.
Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's what I'm talking
Trey Hendrickson able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Hey, we got 3.
Back to throw. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Devin Hester there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. The Cunningham's throw taken in by Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Cunningham. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Cunningham. And that will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Cunningham. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals will get the football back. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Tighten up.
They go back to the air here after the INT and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Double tight. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. 31's the mic.
Again, it's Cook. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little red.